Okay, so I made a little recording about changing notation. Let me move with this example. The first example, okay. So the first example is going to be O is going to be this. This is the trivial ring scheme. Okay, and what it does is it can take O is going to take commutative rings to commutative rings, and then let's just say over Z for now. And what it does is O, what is it represented by? It's represented by spec Z adjoin E, and the coadditions, comultiplications, counits, the coaddition, sorry, we have this, so this is like gonna appear forever here, and then S plus of E. Okay, so we have these guys. So I believe this is minus E. So this is E tensor 1 plus 1 tensor E. So this is E tensor E. This is 0. This is 1. Okay, and then these guys here, so this is like, okay, this is A1 of Z. So these guys are so this defines our comultiplication. So the claim was that, so with this structure, we claim that O of any ring, so C is going to be equal to C for any ring Z. Okay, so I was in general, well, let me not say that. Okay, so this is what we have. Okay, and so let me just kind of show you how this works. So let's take, so notice that F and G, so like C ring of O, or sorry, let's say C ring of ZE of some ring C. So this is just clearly in bijection with C. Okay, and then you can also see that suppose we have two guys in here, F and G, and so F and G will map to, let's say, F of E is equal to like C1, and G, let's say C of F, and G is of E is going to be C of G. Okay, so they're determined by their value on E. So E is this indeterminate. And let's look at what happens here. F plus G of E. Okay, and let's write this out. F plus G, so this becomes F tensor G, and then we write this out of E. And so now this becomes F tensor G of E tensor 1 plus 1 tensor E. Okay, and so this becomes F of E, and then we have G of 1, which is 1, so this is 1, plus 1 times G of E, okay, because we apply this to this one, this one, this one, okay, and then this just becomes C of F plus C of G. And so this tells us, right, so the map that sends C into, so the map, so this, there's an isomorphism here, actually going here, which sends, let's do it this way, where it sends F to C of F, right? This is the ring isomorphism, okay? And then you just go and you check each one of those things. So this is kind of the sketch of how this works. You just do this. And it's not very difficult. Okay, I'm going to stop the video and then do another example.